Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stonblock3 and this is Stonblock3. In today's episode we're going to be making some more progress. I gave it another try. I know. I'm probably being shouted at in the comments for this. I tried it again to spawn some chickens and it doesn't work. However, funny thing happened. From quest rewards, I got these chicken catchers, and then from going to the loot bees when they spawn, I've had 2 eggs as well. So I just want to go through and check more quests, because we do have some quest progress to catch up on. I made the dripper as well, because I thought, why not? It's another quest, and that's a light blue laser lens. Awesome. We made a chest, for which I have received luggage, whatever that means. Passive resources. Yep, we got the chicken catcher, thank you, which gives us a basket, whatever that means. Budding crystals, laser drill. Cool. Still more. Thermal series. Oh yeah, we've got 4 here, haven't we? What do we get? XP jelly baby. Laser node. That's, was that laser IO? Ender cells. Oh, that's for like, that's high tier stuff. Ender cell spirited. Okay. And a bomb. Right. Okay. And then for power as well, we have the ender cells thing completed, for which we got a high speed increase module. Cool. Is that everything that we have to check? Yes, it is. Right. Now, one thing that we will notice if we... Hang on 1 second. Let me just... I love these guys. And then I'm going to store all of them as usual. Yes, one thing we will notice. So up here we have ore storage. And... yeah, we're getting a little bit, maybe a lot full. So, I think today is the day where we finally get into a refined storage system. I think I want to go with refined storage. I know that AE2 has a computer storage system, but I've used the refined storage system before. If I go refined, yeah, see, this is what I've used in the past, refined storage here. This is all the stuff that I'm used to. It also gives you covers for stone bricks, which is cool, so we could make an area for it and stuff. The only problem that we have with this mod is it does need a lot of quartz. Which we can get if we somehow miraculously... Wait, what? So if I get 1, 2, 3, it was like 21, it's 20, it's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if I get 20 quartz, combine it with one of the eggs that I've got, I can get another quartz chicken. Ooh, okay. That is exciting. How many mob souls do I currently have? 27. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to AFK for a little bit. I'm going to be in and out of... Oh yeah, that flipping loot bee as well gives me the randomest stuff. Tridents. Like, why would I need that? Loot bee! Just as I'm bashing on the poor guy. Yeah, it's really annoying. You have to dig all the way down to them. Because they don't tend to spawn in your base. But there we go. We just mine our way to him. Try not to hit him. Big bonk. Hello, Mr. B. Just try and trap him in here and he'll just give you stuff. Batteries. Nice. That's a curio slot battery, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Do I have any torches to light this bit up? 1, so I'm going to fill it back in. No problem. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. Every now and again, just as soon as I see loot bee has spawned, right? Okay, off I go. And yeah, that's where I've gotten eggs from. So pretty cool. Just do the farmings. Cool. So in that case, having just learned about the recipe there for a nether quartz chicken, I am going to make one of those. That is an exceptional idea. Now what I've done with this chest is I've sort of used it to try and split off some of the more like future stuff. Because wait, what? I thought they stack, no? Okay, that's rather annoying. I also thought that they're 2 different things. Okay. Advanced pipe upgrade. Oh, yeah, bombs. Let's just not touch that. I have no idea what half of this stuff is. Farmer's Delight. See, luggage. What's luggage? Okay, now I'm really confused. Ouch, I'm falling down the mine. How do I get rid of this thing? What? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's really kind of confusing. Ugh. What? Yeah, but what if I don't want you anymore? Whatever, do your own thing. Great, now I've got a wild chest following me around. Okay, that was a mistake. Fine, luggage is a bad idea, I get it. Go away. Right, so yeah, what we need to do is we need to get more of this stuff. But yeah, what I was saying is I've kept a lot of the sort of techie stuff that we're going to use in future down here so that it can do its own thing. Let's just go into here. Batteries. What do I get for that? A Cobblegen tier 4. Okay, that's awesome as all awesomeness. Pipe upgrades, which got me a honey cake. Lovely. Cool. So Cobblegen tier 4 can go in there. Honey cake. Yeah, awesome. Alright, anyway, I'm going to do some mob farmy stuff, and there's a creeper. There's a creeper. There's a creeper. danger. Hour of night vision is how. No, I'm trying to be quick. Weakness. That will have to do. Where did it go? Cool. Right, I don't even know how we got out, but... No, there's a creeper there. See, it's funny, I don't need this luggage guy, because... No. I have Magnet. I don't understand how he's picking stuff up before me. Stop! Right, he is really irritating already. So I'm going to have to find a way of getting rid of him. Even though I can't hit him. It is also really dark in here. You can't see anything, I don't think. Yeah, see, you didn't pick anything up that time, did you? Right, anyway, I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to do some mob farming, get some more mob souls, work our way up to, what was that, 2040? Yeah, 40... what am I at? 40 quartz, because then we can make 2 nether quartz chicken eggs, get them in the chicken catchers, and then we can make roosts for them, or whatever it's called, where we just stick them up on the wall and they make resources for us. That sound like a plan? I think so too. And then once we've got them, we can maybe try and toy around with the chickens mod, see if we can get them upgraded. And then we can hopefully get some refined storage on the go, so that we don't have to deal with this. Also, I have started to build a little enchantment room, just because we need enchantments at some point. So I figured, why not? But yeah, I will see you in a minute once we hopefully have some more nether quartz. Okay, and we have progress. So, you might have just heard a little behind me. A little bit of a... We have chickens. For now, we have 2 sand chickens, which is really useless because they're making resources we don't need. But I've still got stuff dropping down from up here. So I've rearranged the farm, so it's 3 lanes of wheat, 1 lane of carrots, and there's more than enough potatoes in there. So we're not growing potatoes manually anymore. That's just not happening. To be honest, we could probably actually just stop growing most stuff at this point, because potatoes is all we really eat. But yeah, so I figured out how to do the whole chicken thing, which is cool. So we take... Oi, hello. I might honestly just stop the whole spawner thing in here, because it's no longer necessary. Because honestly, from this point on, we can actually do a ridiculous amount with chickens. And I didn't realise it was quite this easy. So you just look, watch this. Like, what more could we possibly want? And now he is slow. Don't get me wrong. He is a slow one. It's a very slow chicken, this guy. But he is now going to lay, when he gets his act together, quartz. These guys are laying sand, which is annoying. But still, it's not the point. We now have unlimited quartz, which is great. And oh dear, I wanted to make the breeder, but we don't have any bone meal. No, we don't. Okay, so what I need to do is grab a hold of some bone meal so that I can speed up the hay, because you take hay, turn it into bales. I'll show you here. Look, yeah, you make hay bales with planks plus wheat seeds makes the breeder. The roost, which is the thing on the wall that they're sat in, is the same. So hay is all of a sudden ridiculously required, to the point where I wish you could just do this, but that only works for those guys. So yeah, I need to get a ton of bone meal, which I'm just going to double check whether there's any better ways to get it. Bone meal. So we can take bones and break them down. How many bones do we have? 57. They give us a decent amount. It's not quite... Yeah, not quite 3 stacks. I used 3 stacks to get started with this, because it does take quite a lot, to be honest. Yeah, so we need tons and tons of wheat. And yeah, we need some chicken eggs. I mean, the one thing we could do is, it sounds cringy, but we could get real chickens, try and get real chickens by popping open the eggs we've got, and that would generate more eggs. Because the thing with this chickens mod is it doesn't actually, you don't actually get eggs from those chickens that are in the coops. You just get the resources, I believe. Yeah. I mean, we're already up to 10 quartz from this guy. And they start off with a growth, gain, and strength of 1. You can, I believe, breed them to get the stats higher. But yeah. So we take our hay. Do that. There you go. See, that was only 8 hay bales. And that was for 3 stacks of bone meal. So yeah. What I'm going to do then, how else did we get bone meal? I can't actually remember. Wildenhorns can... Ooh, composting. Oh, we can compost a load of stuff. Oh yeah, we can compost all sorts. Okay. I mean, that would be painful. Mill with bones. Grind with... Oh. So there was a 25% chance to get 3 extra bone meal, but you also get white dye, which would have been good. Dust through the wash thingy. Pulverizer would have got us 4. Okay, well anyway, I'm going to work on getting tons of bone meal. I'm also going to maybe... I mean, how many eggs do I have left? 2. Do I risk it? I mean, to be fair, the loot bees give it. So if I do this... Okay, could have swore I had something else, but there we go. If I do... this... and try for even one. No, great. Okay, so I need to wait until more loot bees come around. Get some more eggs. We could do with some eggs in here, like some real chickens. Normal chickens, sorry. These are real chickens. They're just small and in coops. We could do with some regular chickens to lay eggs for us. So I'm going to have to wait for that to happen. Don't know why there's sand here. And in the meantime, I'll also try and get a bunch of bone meal, yeah? There is actually a bone meal chicken you can make as well, which might not be a bad idea. I just need to see, how do you make him? If I could spell chicken, it'd be helpful. Chicken, where is he? Tin, silver. Probably looks like a skeleton. Sure, there was when I've played with the chickens mod I've played with before. Oh, there you go, bone white. So that's white dye surrounding an egg. Bone meal turns into white dye. Okay. So what I'm going to do then, off camera now, I'm going to go and wait for some... Yeah, I'm going to wait for some loot bees to appear to give me more eggs. I'm also going to do a lot of bone mealing. And yeah, we'll go from there. We're probably going to dismantle the mob farm now that we no longer really need it. Roost, what are you going to give me? Another experience obelisk. It's lovely. Craftable chickens. We have crafted chickens. Oh, garden cloche. Interesting. So with garden cloche or cloches, you can... Ah, okay. Yeah, with those, you can actually... Osmium pickaxe, Paxel, interesting. Yeah, you can actually speed up your production of stuff. So if I take a wheat and plant it in the garden cloche, that could be kind of cool because they output quite quick, actually, if you use the right soil. Sink. Okay, there isn't a sink in this, so we'll need to do a water pump. Is that a thing? Mob filter water. A block only aquatic mobs can pass through. Interesting. Water condensator. Evertide amulet is a thing. Small water freezer. Water ritual stone. Water chicken. Not helpful. Pressurized air. Kind of would have thought that there's a aqueous accumulator. I don't know what that does. I'm sure in previous mods there was a water pump to bring water up so that you could use it with the garden cloche. We'll have to look into that and see what we can use instead. Yeah. Okay, cool. I will do some more stuff with chickens and stuff, and I'll get back to you. Okay, right. So we have finally got a regular vanilla chicken. Trying to get some stuff on the go. This is how long it's taken. I now have 3.5 stacks of nether quartz from one chicken. He produces it fairly fast, to be fair. It's not actually that slow, considering he's a 111. Like, yeah, it's definitely worth doing. I've set up a second botany pot, hopping botany pot with wheat in it, although it's not very quick. Have looked at ways of trying to accelerate that, and nope is the answer to that. But since we've got a lot of quartz, let's get into making a refined storage. Refined storage. Here we go. Right, so we want to... Okay, let's just do that so that we definitely don't have anything else in here. Okay, so the first thing you need is the controller, which we can make a machine casing, which is quartz enriched iron around any sort of stone. Yes. Right, quartz enriched iron, easy enough. In fact, we're going to need tons of this stuff. So I'm just going to wait. What was how it was done? No. Oh no, it's this. No, it's the opposite way around. Doi. Okay, I'm baffled then. So I had the right recipe, but the wrong way up. Jeez, game. Give me a break. Cool, right, well, that's at least a start with quartz enriched iron. There we go. Okay, so we need a piece. I'm going to use tough, because that was one of the first ones I saw, because why not? And then we should just surround that in quartz enriched iron. That gives us a machine casing. And then to get the controller, we need 4 more of those. 3 silicon, which is easy enough. We can smelt quartz. And then we need an advanced processor, for which we smelt a raw processor. Does it have to be done in there? Really? We need to make processor binding, which is string plus slime, which gets us 8 in fairness. We'll take these and some string. We need double the strength, so there we go. Right. Slime. Okay, that's processor binding. Then what was this stupid process you need me to do? Deploy deploy diamond, deploy silicon, deploy redstone dust. So that's 3 of these contraptions, right? Okay, right. I'm gonna go get this set up, ready to go, and then I'll be back. Okay, and there we go. So, let's take that out of my offhand. Got it all set up. It was a bit fiddly, so it's diamond, silicon, redstone dust. And then you combine that all together with the substrate, not substrate, what's it called? Processor binding, and that gets you an advanced one. And cooking up some more silicon. And now we should be, yeah, ready for our first controller. Ooh, snazzy, check you out. We're going to get as a reward a basic chemical tank. Great. Yeah, so this is definitely the storage route that I'm familiar with. I mean, I presume this is not much different, let's be honest. It's basically the same, yeah? But I like this one. So that's what I'm doing. So yes, the next route, so American. The next route that we need to follow is making a disk drive, which is another one of those processors, another one of those, and any chest. Oh, another loot bee. I have been religiously trying to get all of these. No, I found the best thing to do is to just try and trap him. Like this. Because then he just throws loot at you to go away. As soon as you let him out, and he's in a big open area, it just gets so difficult. And this is where all the luggages come from. But yeah, he does give you the most random stuff. I mean, yeah, what can you do? It's free, can't complain. Well, I mean, you could. But yeah, so that's loot bees. Good fun. Chicken is still struggling with the old eggs. I'm still struggling to hatch a blinking egg. It's like the last 8 that I've thrown have not hatched, which is fun. No, not the controller. We need the disk drive. Sorry. So I need another one of those. That's easy. That's easy. I was trying to work out. Yeah, okay. It can be any chest. That's fine. Right, okay, so let's go and show you this process with the processor binding. You just go bloop. No, we don't. Well, we do, but you normally do that with only one in your hand. Then you do that one. And you do that one. That's it. Right, let me just pop him in there to cook. And then I've literally been doing that just for the XP. Got loads coming in now. Oh, what did I just drop in there? The wrong thing, I feel like. Quartz of rich iron, that's what I wanted to get back out. Osmium's fine. Cool, right. So, thank you. And then, where are we? Here. So, actually, we could do that already. That's fine. Machine casing. Oh no, it has to be stone. Sorry, not this peasantry cobble. This one. Ah, yes, a chest must be made. Cool, and then we can, yeah, storage disk. Cool. So we have the controller, we have the drives, the drive holder, whatever you call it. Disk drive, that's the one. For which we get a laser connector. Again, that's laser IO. That's not something we're getting into yet. Next, we need to make item disks. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go off screen because I realise that this episode is getting rather long. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to finish making up some disk drives. I'm also then going to make the interface for it. And then I'm going to get probably a couple of those dynamos behind there to power it, okay? And then I'll come back to you once we have a working ME system. Alright, we're back with you. Okay, and there we go. A couple of hours, if I'm honest, and a lot of hard work later, we now have... Oh, there was a little blip. Did you see it? We need this dude. And then we're just going to plop him here. Into there we plop this dude. I am going to move this. I want this to just sort of remain like this, I think, for now, at least. I can put the power input anywhere, right? If I do these two here. And then we have more energy cable, no? It might be in the satchel. Yeah. 4 energy pipes. Oh, God. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Sure, this guy just needs to move over one. Huh? And this is not compatible with these energy pipes. I would have thought it was. Oh, wait, does it need to go into the controller? Is it him who needs to be here? Yes. Okay. Well, now we know. And disk drive. I'm just going to pop it here, actually, so that we can see our storage. situation from the front. Let's do these two, and then we need our pipe wrench so that we can go duck and duck. And now, oh yes, we have crafting. Ooh, large is not okay. We'll go with medium, that'll do. Look at that. And we can obviously see, yeah, 773 items. That's amazing. I love when you get to the point of having a refined storage system. Because then we can just go with all of our junk. And yeah. Because obviously the disk drives in this, they don't go, oh, well, no, because you can only have 64 types of items. They go, you can have 64,000 items. You're not restricted like you are with some other systems. I don't know if they're all like that still. This is just so much smoother for my liking. Do we have search box mode, auto selected JAI synchronized? So now I should be able to type in here and search on both. So when I type in, I don't know, we'll just go with quartz, for example. So I can see what quartz related stuff I have here, but it also brings it up there. Boom. Plus this is the crafting grid. I didn't bother going for the regular grid because I want to be able to craft in here. That way, when all of the storage is linked up, all of the items are going to be in there anyway. It means I don't have to keep putting stuff in my inventory to then go to a crafting table. We have it here already. Plus, obviously, with this system, we can make the automated crafting and automated processing stuff, so we can hook it up to all sorts of different machines, and that way we can do it all from here. We can use the pattern grid and the pattern sorter bobbies to make absolutely everything work through a grid. Yeah, cool. So that is our start in refined storage. Between episodes, I'm probably going to make some more improvements to this. Maybe I'll get another 64k drive. What I'm also thinking of doing is for items that we have rather a lot of and will probably gain more of, like iron, stuff like that, you know, the ridiculous stuff, we're going to use drawers. So I'm going to set up a drawer system back here, probably like on the back wall. We'll just have a compact drawers, not compact, whatever they're called, smart drawers, whatever. And then it'll have a drawer controller with an external storage bus, which I had. This boy, yeah. So we'll take the external storage bus and we'll pop it on the side of the storage drawer controller. That way the refined storage system will still say, yes, I have 2000 iron, but the disk drive is not sitting there going, I'm struggling to store your iron, sir. So that way we can just alleviate things a little bit and not go too bonkers with it, because I've used this in mod packs before and ended up with like 12 of these just to store the ridiculous amount of stuff that I was getting. But anyway, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.